Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the 9 As Seen on TV Gadget and Food Review channel. Today, I'm going to review a new brand that I have not reviewed before. This is the Fudoni Projector 1080 Full HD with Wi-Fi, 1080 Native Resolution, 2.4G, 5G Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, max 300 inches, carrying case, and this is model number Aurora P3, and it's by Fudoni. They do have an Amazon store. It looks like they have a sale going on. Looks like 37% off one of their projectors. Regular price is $299, so it's even less expensive than that. That projector, which has similar specs as this one, gets 4.2 out of 5 stars with 107 customer ratings. And then they have a second one, looks like $269.99, 5 out of 5 stars. And that one only has 2 customer reviews. So check out their Fudoni store on Amazon if you want some more information on these projectors. Hopefully this one will be added soon. This is the Aurora P3 Fudoni projector. All right. So let's open up, see what's inside. It's always exciting. I remember back in the day, projectors were really expensive, and they were kind of a trend for a while before the big, flat screen TVs really took off. And so I just remember how expensive they were, and the resolution was not nearly as good as the ones now. I would say the only thing about projectors is it's all about, at least this is my opinion in reviewing projectors and also having a projector, is it's all about the brightness. So even if you have a high resolution screen or high resolution image, getting that bright picture is really what it's all about. And I think that's why kind of flat screen TVs took off, is the picture is so clear, but it's also such a bright, striking image. All right, so this is the Fudoni LCD video projector user manual. And once again, it says the Aurora P3. You have a cord, a remote. Oh yeah, and the company Fudoni sent this over to me, so I really appreciate that. Looks like an HDMI, so it has all the necessary cords, which is always appreciated because sometimes that does not happen. It's got a carrying case, so let's say you want to do like an outdoor cinema this summer, something like that. It even comes with cleaning, so they must have had some customer complaints or something, and they put together a cleaning kit to include, so that's nice. They're probably listening to customer comments. I don't know if that probably was not in the original packaging. All right, so check that out. You have the front. It's, would you say, rectangular, square? Kind of looks like a video game system to me. All right, so check this out. You have the power, the buttons on top right here, the focus ring, and then all the inputs on the sides. Check that out. So that's nice. It has a headphone jack. Look at all those HDMI inputs. And then a USB, audio. So you have HDMI 1, USB, HDMI 2, USB 2. And then the front right here. So it's just a plastic lens cover. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug it in right now. I'm first kind of, it's got to get dark before I can really start going into the features and testing the picture. I think that's what the most people are interested in, is picture quality. Also I've noticed that people are interested in kind of the menus as well, like the design, the interface, because that is important, it's a user-friendly interface. But I think, most important is the picture quality. The other thing I'm going to test right now, but I have to wait till it gets darker, but I'm going to test right now is how noisy is it? Because I've noticed that that's another downside of many projectors, is just how noisy they are. So let's check out the noise levels. Okay, that actually, what am I doing? This is HDMI. This is the power cord. All right, so I'm going to show you how it works. So it's a nice power cord here. You just put it in the back. It's got little rubber feet on the bottom. So check this out. Model number Aurora P3. If you want to look at all the specs, check that out. Okay. Oh, look at that. So it even has a little spot. You can put that on like a tripod or something like that. So that's actually really cool. I have not seen that. Okay, so it's plugged in. I got my extension cord and it just popped. That's always disconcerting where it pops because of the electricity. Alright, so I'm already seen it glowing red right here, so check this out. So I'm going to turn this on. Alright, so it's firing up. Sounds like a computer system, you know, that low hum. Let me just stop talking for a second so you can hear it. Alright, so just put some batteries in here. Put the cap on here. And we are ready to go. So I have to wait till it gets dark to test this out completely. But so far so good. The sound level is pretty on par with other projectors. It kind of sounds like a laptop or a desktop that's really working. Alright, so it's nighttime. I have the platform ready for the projector, and check this out. So I have this little stand. I decided that's what I'm going to use. It works with this other projector that I have, so I'm going to use it with this one as well. And here we go. So I have the little projector unit right here. Just going to put it, and luckily there's a plug-in down below, so I'm going to plug this in real fast, and we'll get the thing booted up and check out the interface and kind of go through the menus, and then we'll check out the picture quality. Alright, so check this out. It is a huge screen. It's not in focus. It's almost too big for the wall, but this is the biggest wall that I have, so I'm going to try to make it work. Maybe I can adjust it. So let's move it up and down. So there's a little thing you can kind of screw out, so I'm going to screw that out a little bit to try to get it up to the ceiling. And yeah, so it's up to the ceiling now. It's pretty level. It's pretty good actually. I'm going to do the little focus. Alright, so there we go. Look at how clear that is. I can tilt the screen. That's kind of cool. So maybe I'll raise it just a tad bit more. Alright, so English. Let's turn off this light. Alright. So we have English. And so there we go. I'm just going to check out what this says. We have settings, HDMI, HDMI2, different kind of the music setting, movie, photo, screen mirroring. That's amazing. The screen is gigantic. I think let's go to the settings to see if anything stands out. Picture mode, soft, user, vivid. Okay, let's go back. I'm going to go to settings. Color, temperature, aspect ratio, noise reduction. Alright, just leave it on medium. Everything else. Sleep timer, auto sleep, that's kind of cool. Sound mode, auto volume, surround sound. Alright, well so far so good. Nothing really stands out as far as like difficulty. I mean, the user interface, I've reviewed several of these projectors. This might be one of the easiest interfaces I've seen. I mean, this is just how simple it is. Alright, so we're just booting up YouTube, and here we go. You can see here the sound. Alright, so I pulled up my channel 9 Malls, and look at the picture. Looks pretty good. Let's open up one of these videos. Let's do the Takis Cattleman's Cut. It's like a beef jerky Takis flavor. A review that I did. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the 9 Malls As Seen on TV Gadget and Food Review channel. Today I'm reviewing the Takis Fugo. This thing sounds amazing. I saw it in store and I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw it. Takis flavored meat sticks. So it's pretty loud, I'd say. So let me see if I can turn it up a little bit. It says Cattleman's Cut, whatever that means. Inspired by the intensity of Takis Fugo. 6 grams of protein, 3 grams of carbs. Yeah, really loud. These are hot, chili peppered, and lime meat flavored or lime, okay, hot chili peppered and lime flavored meat sticks. So let's see what the first ingredient. First ingredient in the meat stick is pork water, encapsulated.
But it's a gigantic screen. I mean, check this out.
Yes, it has monosodium glutamate, which is something that's in Takis.
I mean, look at that.
Why they're so
look how big the screen is.
Disodium incinate, disodium glutamate, on it goes.
So yeah, I'd say so far so good. The projector looks good. It's a huge screen, so make sure you have a gigantic wall, but I mean, it definitely lives up to the expectations. This is very on par with other projectors that I've reviewed. I think the sound quality is, I mean, you're definitely going to want, I mean, if you really want a movie experience, you're definitely going to want kind of external speaker or something like that. But for the built-in sound, I've heard a lot worse than that. So not too bad at all. All right, so you saw the projector. It looked pretty good. I think the interface was one of the better ones that I've used with all the projectors that I've reviewed. If you want to see my other projector reviews, check out my other videos. Just search projector and you'll find my other reviews. But it's a very simple interface, which I really like, because sometimes the interface can be tricky and that can ruin the whole projector experience, but this one's nice. It's easy to see the inputs and all that, so I just simply connected an HDMI device, clicked on HDMI 1, and I was up and running within, I would say, seconds, at most a minute. So, once again, this is the Fudoni Projector 1080p Full HD Wi-Fi Aurora P3. If you're looking for a projector at a good price point, I would say definitely check this one out. It's in the running of, you know, a good projector that does exactly what it says it's going to do, and at a great price point. Definitely less than what I paid for my projector that I bought many years ago, like over a decade ago, when projectors were really popular. I would say the only thing, and I think this is the reason, like I said in the beginning of the video, the reason why I think TVs like OLED, you know, LCD, LED, whatever, have taken off is the picture is just so bright. It's almost unmatchable in how bright the picture is. So a projector, it really matters the surface you're projecting on. So you might want to consider a projector screen to get a brighter image. That would, in my opinion, be the only downside. But I mean, you saw the video. The screen size is huge. It projects a giant image on the wall. And yeah, like I said, this is the biggest wall that I have, and it's still, the wall could be bigger. So I would say if you're really interested in getting the best quality picture, invest in a screen. There's also a projector paint. I don't really know much about it, but I know I did some research. I ended up just projecting, you know, the one that I bought over a decade ago. I just projected it on the wall. But eventually, I've kind of switched over to an LCD, LED, whatever. Screen, you know, a big flat screen TV, and I like that, just how clear and bright the picture is. But I think for the certain circumstances, projectors do make sense. This one is definitely portable, so you could take it outside, have a movie night this summer, something like that. You know, also in a business setting, I could definitely see this as well. Or if you just want to project, you know, maybe a movie on the wall at home, I could definitely see, you know, because you're definitely going to get a bigger screen than your normal flat screen TV. So yeah, I will add the other Fudoni projectors to my Amazon store. You can find that in a link. And hopefully we'll add the Aurora P3. But thanks for watching, everyone. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my other content. Also, patreon.com/9malls if you want to support my content. What else? Podcast, search 9malls. You can get the audio-only portion of these reviews. And thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, I'll see you later.